Hi, good morning, everyone. This is Jagdish, Assistant Professor of EC Department, SNS College of Technology, Coimbatore. And today, in our video lecture series, we are going to discuss about the topic reinforcement learning. So, this topic comes under the Unit 1, that is the fundamentals of machine learning. So, come, let's dive into the topic. So, what is reinforcement learning? So, before going to see the reinforcement learning, let us recall the topic types of machine learning. So, types of machine learning we have seen in the previous video lecture series that machine learning types we have three broad classifications. One is supervised learning, another one is unsupervised learning, then final one is a reinforcement learning. So though we have several machine learning types of machine learning is there, so these three are a very important one. So this reinforcement machine learning is one of the type of machine learning method, right? So what is the meaning of reinforcement? That means making it stronger. That is called a reinforcement learning. So let us see how this reinforcement learning is differ from the supervised and unsupervised learning. The first point. So reinforcement learning is an area of machine learning. It is about taking suitable actions to maximize reward in a particular situation. So it is employed by various software and machines to find the best possible behavior or path it should take in a specific situation. So let us see here. There is an environment in this diagram, and agent is there, and the state, reward, and action. Right? If the agent find out the best path, right, to reach the destination, then it will be the agent will be rewarded. So likewise, each and every attempt, the agent will be rewarded, or if it is went wrong, right, what will happen? The reward will be subtracted. So finally, how much reward that the agent earns, from that the thing the machine will be learned. So this is the concept behind the reinforcement learning. So learning differs from the supervised learning in a way that supervised learning, the training data has the answer key with it so that the model is trained with the correct answer itself, whereas in reinforcement learning, there is no answer. This is the first difference, the major difference between supervised and reinforcement learning. There won't be any answer, there won't be any output. So the machine itself, the model itself should learn the outputs, right? From its experience. So that is the main thing of reinforcement learning. So in the absence of training data set, it is bound to learn from its experience. So this is called a reinforcement learning. So reinforcement learning uses algorithms that learn from outcomes and decide which action to take next. That means after each action, the algorithm receives feedback that helps it determine whether the choice it made was correct, neutral, or incorrect. Good technique to use for automated systems that have to make a lot of small decisions with human guidance. So reinforcement learning is an autonomous self-teaching system that essentially learns by trial and error. That means we take an example that if you are teaching your kid that don't touch the candle. One candle is there, right? You assume one candle is there. Next to the candle, your small kid is sitting next to the candle. Assume, and you are telling to the kid that don't touch the candle. If you touch the candle, it will burn your skin. It will burn your hand. So if even though if you are telling so many times, the kid will not understand our words, right? Will not obey our words. The kid will touch the candle. So what will happen if the kid touch the candle? He will experience the heat or some burning sensation in the hand, right? So the kid itself will understand that if we touch the candle, right, we will get burn or we will get some burning sensation. So this is the experience. Through the experience, the kid is understanding the effect, right? So rather than by teaching the kid to not to do this and not to do this like that, the kid itself understanding by means of his experience. So this is the best example for reinforcement learning. Okay, so it performs an action with the aim of maximizing rewards, or in the other hands, it is a learning by doing in order to achieve the best outcomes. So let us see the classroom activity. That's a rebus puzzle. So find out the answer, appropriate answer for the given blocks. Okay. And the example for another one example for a reinforcement learning is here. This robot is assumed as an agent, and this diamond is assumed as a reward point. Here we have fire ups are there, three fire ups. So that is actually a hurdles or obstacles. So the robot must find the appropriate path to receive to reach the destination, that is your reward point. So that so this is the task, right? So if but there are several ways are there. So the robot will attempt to go to the several, all the other, all the ways available. But finally, after attempting the all the ways, finally the robot will come to know that so this is the best path to reach the reward. Right. So this is actually a reinforcement training. So by the experience of the agent itself, the machine, it's understanding. Right. This is called a reinforcement learning. And let us see the assessment. See, this is a popular video gaming video that is given over here. You explain this video this game with respect to reinforcement learning. Okay, so thank you.